Welcome to Global Economic Press, where we deliver trusted global finance and economic news, analysis, and reports, empowering leaders and investors with reliable, timely insights. I'm your host, Alex Brady. In today's episode, we're diving into the world of home improvement with a spooky twist. As Halloween approaches, many are looking to transform their homes into haunted attractions. We'll explore the latest trends in DIY haunted houses, featuring insights from Kathryn Emery, a home improvement and lifestyle expert. Stay tuned as we uncover how to create memorable Halloween experiences that bring families together. Be the Best Home, a home improvement resource focused on practical ideas and inspiration for homeowners. Today announced Twisted Maze, the latest addition to an annual family haunted house tradition that began in 2020. Previous themes have included Abandoned Factory, Corn Maze, Creepy Carnival, Skeleton Soiree, Nuclear Disco, and Nighty Nightmare. This year's Twisted Maze leans heavily into the 2026 trend of impressive animatronics and story-driven Halloween experiences centered on creative theme development, lighting, sound, and hands-on decorating. Halloween is a spooktacular time to bond the family with creativity. Transform a portion of your home like a cozy corner into a creepy corridor, or your garage into a full-blown fright fest to delight the neighborhood. Soon enough, you'll live in a house full of ghosts with kids grown and moved out. So use Halloween as a time to put down the devices and create something that looks great, makes you feel good, and brings enjoyment and memories that will last in the crypt of your mind for all of eternity, says Kathryn Emery, home improvement and lifestyle expert and founder at Be the Best Home. According to Emery, the key is to start with a vision that will spark the story. Every memorable haunted house needs a story. The most memorable haunted houses aren't the biggest or most elaborate. They are the ones that make you feel something. Choose a theme to start the story of your haunted house. The best part of the experience for our family is creating a narrative that is alluring for all and leaning into that and watching it come to life. You can start with something simple from the famous Halloween characters, such as skeletons, witches, pumpkins, clowns, and dial up or down your level of horror. Or you could find a decoration somewhere that inspires you, an animatronic, and build the theme around them. We bought a scarecrow animatronic named Zardy from Home Depot in 2021 and created Zardy's Corn Maze. This year, we are bringing him back with new friends to create Twisted Maze. The most fun is having my son, Dylan, write the story and draw a poster for the haunted house. Once you have the story and theme, not only does it become part of your story, but you can also connect with your family throughout the season when you see creativity in line with yours out there in so many ways. For example, there are a lot of scarecrows out there, and Dylan and I love them all. We are coming universal horror, says Emery. Start small, a cozy haunted corner. This doesn't have to be a go big or go home type project. For people with smaller spaces and even budgets or just wanting to try this out, a cozy corner in your living space or even a hallway will do just fine. Think creepy corner or haunted hall, says Emery. Some easy ideas include repurposing items you already have at home, such as art supplies and paper to decorate the floors, walls, and area. If you have some neon markers and a black light, it creates magic at night. Flickering LED candles or smart lighting that changes color for an eerie effect can be as simple as putting a smart or remote control A19 LED light bulb into a lamp and making it red, purple, or orange. Grab a Halloween character, one you have, like a plastic skeleton, or create one using rubber bands, old clothes, and something to stuff the body like Amazon packaging, newspaper, or other clothes. Think a DIY scarecrow with things in your home. Position your character in a normal pose in the space. For example, a skeleton reading a book on the couch or sitting in the hallway waving as you walk by, high-fiving on the way to the bathroom. Grab a Bluetooth speaker and make a playlist of sounds to match your vibe. For younger kids, Spooky Scary Skeleton is a banger. For kid-friendly, incorporate a game into the space, says Dylan Emery, creative director at Be the Best Home. We used color whirls with neon markets on the floor that was lined with butcher paper to create a cobweb-looking effect, but had so much fun doing it. I would challenge my friends when they came over and the minute they walked into my creepy corridor, they were blown away. Going big, turning your garage into a haunted house. If you're ready to create a larger attraction, the garage is often the perfect place to build your temporary new home. The key is getting organized, says Emery. In order to create, an artist needs a blank canvas first. The garage is the canvas to a large haunted house. First, get everything off the floors and into cabinets or wall storage solutions. There can be absolutely no clutter in the haunted house, or it can detract from the space itself, and it can be unsafe. Remove loose cords, tripping hazards. Make sure there is a clear path in and out of your haunted house. Once the space is empty, it's a lot easier to watch your masterpiece come to life, explains Emery. Step 1, get organized. Before decorating begins, remove vehicles and loose items around the garage that will be in the area you are trying to create the haunted house. Sorry, Dad, you're parking in the driveway for the month. Create designated pathways for visitors. This is helpful using plastic trash bags hung from the ceilings or walls with simple push pins. Creating a designated space people cannot go out of ensures the house is a house and your guests stay safe. Identify electrical outlets for lighting and animatronics. Use extension cords if needed, but be sure to tape the cord down so people do not trip over them. Decide where guests will enter and exit. Make sure it is easy to see and people know where to go with no obstacles. Handmade signs are helpful and fun to make as a family. Do not have a scare at the exit so people can get out safely without tripping and becoming a permanent member of your haunted house. Step 2, clean the space. A clean garage makes decorating easier and safer. Sweep floors thoroughly. Remove excessive dust and cobwebs. Organize storage shelves. Secure loose cords and tools. Check lighting and electrical connections. Step 3, choose a theme. Picking a theme helps every decoration work together. It also is the best part of the storytelling experience. Be sure to go to the big box retailers as field trips for inspiration. Physically seeing everything in one place working is just fun to do. And check your local listing for other haunted houses near you for some fun activities to do together. Popular 2026 haunted house themes include ghoulish graveyard, bones, cobwebs, tombstones, spiders, creepy carnival, clowns, skeleton animals. Did I mention clowns? Chilling corn maze, scarecrows, corn stalks. You can get at pumpkin patches. Crows, ghouls, spiders, witches' covenant, witches, Ouija, supernatural, evil eye, spells, black cats, abandoned asylum. Think empty warehouse skeleton, ghosts, zombies, mummies, Armageddon, zombie apocalypse, skulls, gas masks, green slime, sinister buccaneers, ghastly pirates, skeletons, cursed ship. A skeleton-themed haunted house is an easy and affordable option because skeletons can fit into almost any spooky scene. Skeletons are my absolute favorite Halloween character in a haunted house because they can be anything you want them to be. You can buy a Halloween costume for them and dress them in any theme you want, or use clothes around your house. They can be terrifying, funny, elegant, or on trend. They are the quintessential host of any haunted house. Last year, we Disco Mirror balled our skeletons and created the Nuclear Disco, where they were Studio 54 style partying. A nuclear explosion happened, and the middle part of the house was repurposed dark decorations like spiders, ghouls, scarecrows, with green nuclear lighting. And the end was a glow-in-the-dark, neon, disco dancing experience. That was, of course, hosted by the skeletons in polyester suits. Burn, baby, burn, says Emery. Step 4, create the walls. Temporary walls help transform an open garage into a spooky maze. Budget-friendly option. Use heavy-duty black trash bags. Make sure they are PRO quality. Attach them with push pins, staples, or removable hooks. Use a sturdy ladder. Layer bags with slits in them to get the professional effects the major players of haunted houses have to divert attention before the next scare. Upgraded option. Create richer textures and a more professional look. Install permanent curtain rods as high as you can. Hang black curtains or theater drapes. Easily pull to the side or remove curtains and store everything. Step 5. Focus on lighting. Lighting may be the most important design element. Consider using color-changing and Wi-Fi smart bulbs, LED floodlights, black lights, battery-powered lanterns, flickering candle effects. Try color combinations such as purple and green for a classic haunted feel, red for a creepy blood-drenched feel, blue and white for a ghostly atmosphere, orange and purple for a family-friendly Halloween display. People often spend too much on decorations and not enough on lighting. Lighting, next to creating the story, is everything. I have always been the queen of lighting from my 2 decades in-house at Home Depot, storytelling in public relations. Great lighting makes simple decorations look spectacular. Smart lighting these days offers so many colors you can install today and use various shades of white, and then change the color based on the season. Can go from Easter to Independence Day to Halloween to Christmas and always be on theme with smart indoor and outdoor options. Some lighting can even flicker or dance to the music. So for example, download ghouls, haunting sounds, and turn the lighting to flicker as their voices fluctuate. It is the easiest and most effective decor to have in your home, Emery explains. Add sound and music. The right soundtrack instantly elevates a haunted house. Ideas include thunderstorms, ghostly whispers, organ music, creaking doors, footsteps, Halloween-themed playlists. Keep speakers hidden throughout the space to create immersive sound effects. Mix large animatronics with small details. Many homeowners focus only on large decorations, but a successful haunted house combines big scares with subtle surprises. Large impact pieces, giant animated skeletons, jump scare animatronics, animated, talking clowns, ghosts, zombies, scarecrows, witches, fog machines. Even look for a fog and bubble machine combo that fills bubbles with fog. Small finishing touches, small skeleton animals, smaller moving animatronics like a haunted little girl riding a bike, burlap dolls with creepy eyes, or friendly folks like Jack the Skeleton, flickering candles. Antique or broken down looking items, half a chair, a broken mirror, spider webs, creepy cloth, black sheer fabric, glowing eyes hidden in dark corners. Can even paint a repurposed cardboard box as a coffin. Dylan says the little surprises often create the biggest reactions. Everyone notices the giant attention-grabbing animatronics, but people really jump when they suddenly spot glowing eyes watching them from a corner. Or you create the perfect jump scare in a dark corner. Planning the jump scares is one of my favorite parts because it's always fun to see how many people you can get to scream, says Dylan. He also recommends adding interactive moments. The most memorable haunted houses have something to discover in every room. Even a small decoration can make people stop and look twice, making it fun for everyone. Remember that not every visitor enjoys the same level of fright. Consider creating a family-friendly version during daylight hours, offering a scarier nighttime experience, keeping paths well lit for safety, clearly marking exits, adjusting sound and lighting levels for younger children. Will this project feel like work? Yes, absolutely it will. That's why you should keep it fun with the story and theme. Take lots of breaks and realize it does not have to be perfect. The Haunted Mansion wasn't built in a day or even season, so just have fun with it and start early, says Emery. The wizardry of Haunted House comes from creativity, not budget. When the theme, lighting, details work, and more important, family work together, even the simplest setup can create a spell that will keep you enchanted for years to come. The Emery's haunted houses started in 2020 because of the pandemic and not wanting to miss the celebratory spirit of Halloween. They have created together Jack Peterson's Abandoned Factory, 20, Zardy's Corn Maze, 21, Creepy Carnival, 22, Skeleton Soiree, 23, Nuclear Disco, 24, Nighty Nightmare, 25, and this year creating Twisted Maze, 26. To see more, visit them on social media at Kathryn Emery TV and at Mr. Dylan Emery, or visit www.mrdylanemery.com or www.bethabesthome.com.